The hidden psychology behind everyday human behavior. Have you ever noticed that when you go shopping while you're hungry, you end up buying more unhealthy food? That's not a coincidence. When your body lacks energy, your brain starts craving quick rewards, sugary, fatty, high-calorie foods. Hunger weakens your self-control. Your decision-making becomes impulsive. Suddenly, things you normally ignore feel impossible to resist. This is how powerful your brain is. And this is just the beginning. Staying quiet doesn't mean you have nothing to say. Sometimes it means you understand that not everyone is ready for your thoughts. Sometimes it means you understand that not everyone is ready for your thoughts. This is how powerful your brain is. And this is just the beginning. Staying quiet doesn't mean you have nothing to say. Sometimes it means you understand that not everyone is ready for your thoughts. Silence is not weakness. It is control. It is observation. It is emotional intelligence. Some people speak to impress. Others stay quiet to understand. There are two types of pain in this world, the pain that hurts you, and the pain that changes you. The first kind makes you suffer. The second kind makes you grow. Pain is uncomfortable, yes, but growth never comes from comfort. Every challenge is either breaking you or building you. The choice is in how you respond. No matter how much time passes, you will always remember how you started talking to the person you truly cared about. The first conversation. The nervous laughter. The unexpected connection. Emotional beginnings leave deep marks on the brain. Your mind records moments that change your heart. Never give up on prayer. Sometimes answers come in unexpected ways. Sometimes what feels like a delay is actually protection. Not everything happens on your timeline, but that doesn't mean it isn't happening for a reason. Did you know a kiss can actually reduce pain? Physical affection activates your brain's natural painkillers. Love isn't just emotional, it's chemical. Connection releases oxytocin, dopamine, and endorphins, powerful mood and pain regulators. The human body is wired for connection. Women are often attracted to men who pay attention to small details. Remembering something she mentioned weeks ago. Noticing changes. Listening carefully. Attention makes people feel seen. And feeling seen creates emotional safety. Spending at least 60 minutes talking to someone you care about before bed can improve your sleep. Why? Because emotional connection reduces stress hormones. When your nervous system feels safe, your body relaxes. Sleep becomes natural. Connection heals more than we realize. Children exposed to violence at home show brain activity patterns similar to soldiers exposed to combat. Trauma doesn't care about age. A child's brain remembers fear deeply. Early emotional wounds often shape adult behavior in ways we don't fully understand. When someone acts like they don't care anymore, sometimes that's when they need you the most. Pride often hides pain. Distance sometimes hides disappointment. Silence can hide heartbreak. The brain processes rejection the same way it processes physical pain. That's why heartbreak hurts so much. It's not just emotional. Your brain reacts as if you've been physically injured. Love and pain share neural pathways. When you constantly criticize your children, they don't stop loving you. They stop loving themselves. The voice they hear from you becomes the voice inside their head for the rest of their lives. Be careful what you plant in young minds. Volunteering improves both mental and physical health. Helping others lowers stress, increases happiness, and creates meaning. When you contribute, your brain rewards you. Sometimes healing yourself begins with helping someone else. Pain makes you stronger. Tears make you braver. Heartbreak makes you wiser. Every difficult chapter teaches something comfort never could. When you smile, even if it's forced, your brain releases chemicals that actually improve your mood. Your body can influence your mind. Sometimes acting positive slowly creates real positivity. Trying too hard to impress someone often pushes them away. Authenticity creates attraction. Performance creates distance. Be natural. Confidence is quiet. Ages 18 to 33 are among the most stressful years of life. Career pressure, financial instability, identity confusion, relationship struggles. It's the phase where you're trying to build a future while still understanding yourself. Be patient with yourself during this time. If you announce your goals publicly, you may become less likely to achieve them. Talking about goals gives your brain a premature sense of accomplishment. The reward system activates even though you haven't done the work yet. Move in silence. Let results make the noise. If you've ever locked yourself in the bathroom, cried, washed your face, and walked back out like nothing happened, you are stronger than most people realize. Silent strength is still strength. Losing just a few hours of sleep increases anger, anxiety, and emotional instability. Sleep is not optional. It is biological repair. Protect it. Your favorite song is likely connected to a powerful emotional memory. Music doesn't just entertain, it stores moments. One melody can transport you back years in seconds. Excessive stress can change brain structure. Chronic stress affects memory, emotional control, and decision-making. Long-term stress even shrinks certain areas of the brain. Stress is not just in your head. It physically alters your biology. Find 3 hobbies, one that makes you money, one that keeps you physically healthy, one that keeps you creative. Balance creates resilience. Most people text things they would never say in person. Distance removes fear, but courage lives face to face. Attractive people are often perceived as more intelligent. This is called the halo effect. Your brain associates beauty with other positive traits even without evidence. Your mind fills gaps with assumptions. Your pupils expand when you see someone you love. Interestingly, they also expand when you see someone you hate. Strong emotions, positive or negative, activate your nervous system in similar ways. Intensity is intensity. The human brain becomes more active at night. That's why overthinking happens before sleep. In the quiet, thoughts get louder. Apologizing doesn't always mean you're wrong. Sometimes it means you value the relationship more than your ego. The worst type of loneliness is feeling alone while surrounded by people. Emotional connection matters more than physical presence. Gratitude improves health, happiness, and relationships. The simple act of being thankful shifts your brain toward positivity and abundance. People are generally more honest when physically tired. That's why late-night conversations often reveal truths hidden during the day. When defenses lower, honesty rises. Relationships don't last because of feelings alone. They last because 2 people choose every day to work on them. Love is not just emotion. It is effort. In the end, psychology teaches one powerful truth. If you understand your mind, you understand your life. Protect your peace. Control your reactions. Choose growth over comfort. Choose self-love over validation. Because real love doesn't complete you.